Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. Stocks plunged out of the gate this morning. Investors are concerned about a referendum planned in Greece that could undo a plan to resolve Europe's debt crisis. The Greek government shocked financial markets with news that it would put its cost-cutting plan to a popular vote, which could lead the country to default on its debt. Stocks' loss was bonds' gain, with investors flocking to the relative safety of treasuries and the U.S. dollar. Well, a federal judge shot down reorganization plans submitted by the Tribune Company and a dissident creditor group. The judge threatened to appoint a trustee if both sides can't come to terms soon. The 126-page decision favored the Tribune proposal, and while it needs revisions, said it's feasible, fair, and attracted the most support in a vote of creditors earlier this year. Tribune is attempting to exit Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection after nearly 3 years of wrangling. It's one of the longest-running cases since the rules were revised about 6 years ago to give creditors more leeway to shape reorganizations. The Tribune filed for Chapter 11 under the weight of $13 billion in debt, a year after the company was taken private in an $8 billion leveraged buyout led by real estate mogul Sam Zell, who became the company's chairman. At issue now between the two plans is whether and how to pursue any litigation against former Tribune executives, directors, and shareholders over that leveraged buyout, and a hearing is set for November 22nd. Well, venture capitalist firm Hyde Park Angels is considering backing 3 Chicago startups. The firm is reviewing proposals by Food Genius and Power to Switch, 2 companies I recently profiled for our Entrepreneurs in Action series, and also a startup called Foodie Registry. Hyde Park Angels is a group of about 100 investors which reviews companies on a quarterly basis, and after they complete the screening process, some may invest while others decide against backing those startups. Hyde Park Angels would not talk to Crain about these potential investments. And finally, a new survey shows that investors have more confidence in the local real estate market, but Chicago has, quote, fallen into a persistent funk. The report by the Urban Land Institute and PricewaterhouseCoopers shows that the Chicago area real estate investment market received a rating of 5.57. That's up from last year, but below other cities like Washington, D.C., San Francisco, New York, and Boston. The report is based on a survey of real estate executives, one who said the whole Chicago market feels slow and warned not to expect much upside. The office market was singled out as an area of concern as buyers have, quote, been overpaying for trophy downtown space. You can read more on this report at chicagorealestatedaily.com. Well, that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on all of these stories, be sure to stick with chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.